and that was like 10 years ago. So hands down, some of the best AI team mechanics I've come across in any game. This is the
Yeah, I was
largest
always
open
impressed by the
world.
SOCOM.
This is the largest open world game. It's if you put all of the maps that exist in The Witcher 3 and had no like load screens, right? You know how there's like for sure two big maps and then a couple small ones, right? If you took all the maps of Witcher 3 and combined them into one, I'm pretty sure this is 2 or 3 times bigger than that.
Nice.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just ridiculously massive. You use fast travel because basically, if you get in a jet airplane, it takes 30 minutes to fly from one corner to the other corner of the map. Pretty crazy. Although I haven't found a jet airplane to fly around. They've got airplanes and helicopters. I think part of it is because Bolivia really is, in a lot of ways, a kind of barren area, meaning there's no cities that they've created on this map at all. They've got some large towns, but that's it. Um, but I mean, it doesn't seem to lack in graphics, etc. Um, and the whole thing is basically a scavenger hunt. In fact, that's also one of my most frustrating points, as well as on a certain extent the most enjoyable. There's like 180 guns, except for like a pistol that you get, some kind of probably a sniper rifle. Yeah, I think a pistol, a sniper rifle, and a assault rifle. No, it's a submachine gun, that's right, an assault rifle and a pistol. Except for those 3 weapons, and they're all lackluster. Everything has a base 20 round clip or less. Um, you have to go track down over this massive giant map all the other weapons. Not only that, each weapon has here's an example. Let's see, this one probably has uh, yeah, it's got a parts section, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 components slash parts to this thing. Stock, scope, trigger, magazine, underbarrel, rail, barrel, muzzle, right? With the exception of the trigger, like you want to have something besides iron sights, you got to go find the one of like 10 different scopes, and not all scopes are compatible with all assault rifles. So there's maybe as many as 12 or 15 scopes because some stuff doesn't fit on other things. Same thing with
Seems like
like the stocks. It's
seems
pretty
like it'd
crazy.
be best to pick one side of the map and just start sweeping the entire area all the way to the other side to unlock everything.
Well,
That way
that's
you
what I
don't
basically
backtrack.
did. I got so frustrated with uh, dying and oh my gosh, I only have 20 bullets in this magazine kind of thing, and the damage isn't that great, but the lethality is super high in here. It's higher than even Battlefield Bad Company 2's hardcore mode. For you and for the enemy.
Well, if it's not Ark, I think every game is not that frustrating.
No, I hear you. I think both of us just had some really strong opinions associated with that game, and it was just creating some unnecessary conflict. I really liked the game, and I think if we could line up and stuff, I don't know. I think for you maybe the biggest thing is building. Is that right? What was
What the hell?
And what everybody else was interested in at the point, and it just kind of became my role. It wasn't something that I was really striving to do. It just was what it was, so I went with it
I
Taking
gotcha.
shit.
while doing other things.
No. Well, you seem to be pretty emotional about the building and structures and stuff, and I just didn't know if that was just something either you really like or just something you get really connected to. Because I know that was like the biggest thing that made you quit 7 Days to Die, was because that one bug that like made everything you built fall apart. So, but I don't know, right? I can't read your mind. I don't live in your shoes.
Well, the only way I would be, I don't know, cautious about who's building what and where it's going, if I'm responsible for it, is because we don't know what the build cap is, and we don't want a lot of unnecessary structures in the area that's going to take away from whatever primary projects that we need to have done.
So the build cap